What's up, everybody? How is everybody doing today? We're back at it again with another game of Geotastic. Um, Damn, I had a whole day today and all I did was just sleep. I lied actually. Well, I had some work to do still. I went to receive an award. Look at me go. Um, it's an urban design reward for a research project that I did last year. Anyways, we're back at it again with Geotastic. Yesterday was fun though. Like I really enjoyed playing it yesterday. Uh, I decided like today's stream is gonna be a shorter stream. Because I have a couple works behind the scenes that I want to do to improve the channel, especially with this live sections. I'm gonna create some more graphics and like figure out like how to make like the chats appeared on the screen, like so that you guys can see that too. And like looking into like streaming on different platforms. Currently I'm only streaming on YouTube right now, but just so you guys know, I do have a Twitch account as well. I don't know how I'm gonna use that yet, but ideally it's gonna be like multi-platform streaming. Also, by the way, in the description of my video, there is a link for mutual aid campaigns that I'm leading at the moment. Please, if you have the capacity, like visit them and donate to a campaign today if you can, or share it around. Thank you very much. I think like this is what I like to do. This is what I've been doing over the past couple of months, distributing mutual aid campaigns for people across the world, mostly like the people in Gaza and the people on Turtle Island right now, who keeps us, yeah, it's like part of like wealth redistribution. I think like I might stream for an hour today. Yeah, before, like I said earlier, I have a couple work that I want to improve on this channel, so I picked Geotastic again to play on it. Yeah, the stream is gonna be cut short, but I hope that like tomorrow I'll have more time to stream, or even like I don't know, like Thursday. I'm trying to stream every day, but it's hard. Okay, it's very hard at the moment to do that. Even though I don't have a job at the moment, I still have school. I still have like a couple of classes left, and I want to make sure that like my stream site looks a little more, I don't know, professional. What's the word for this? Like I don't know, like looks more actually like looks like I'm streaming. Any thoughts on interlining, such as multiple bus routes sharing a road? Okay, this is actually like something that happened in like lots of Canadian cities. They do this where they have like multiple bus routes run like about like 10 minutes or like 7 to 10 minutes at a difference from one another, but they like will split at a point. So let's say like a route from A to B. How do I even like present this in a way that it's easy to understand? I think I'm gonna go on Paint to do this. Yeah, like I've seen that happen before, where like let's say oh, that's too big. So let's say like we have point A. No, I think I'm gonna put the text box in here. Point A. That's too small. And point B. Why? Oh my god, okay. but also point C and D and E in here. It will make sense later, trust me. I've seen this before. So there's that one bus route that travels, from A to B. Also like another bus route like travels like on the same point, like interlining. That's too bad. I cannot like overlap these lines. You have to imagine that these overlaps. I've seen this before. And then like each of these pink, red, and yellow line, I'm just gonna add like another line as well. So each of these lines, they share the same corridor from A to B, but they have a different, but they create like an interval, like the distance between the routes to be every 10 minutes or every 7 to 10 minutes. So let's say route green, 7 minutes later, there's route pink. 7 minutes later, you route red. And 7 minutes later, there's route yellow. But overall, like these routes are actually like so together they build like an every 7 minute headway when interlining like this. The problem is their actual frequency, the actual headway between each of these individual route is every 30 minutes. So let's say at point B here, route green goes to C, then route yellow goes to D, then route red goes to E, for example. Route yellow can just end there. Then if you want to go from A to C, for example, and you like at the point of between A and B here, let's say if you're like at any point, I'm just gonna like call this point P, for example. What the hell? Just gonna call this point P here, for example. Then from point P, let's say you want to go to point C, then you only have that one options to travel, like only have that one bus route that travels every 30 minutes. Same thing, you want to go from P to D, then yeah, every 30 minutes. You still have to wait every 30 minutes. Unless like you can like go from P to B, but then you have to wait again. You have to transfer and you have to wait again, which doesn't make any sense. Like to me, it just doesn't make sense because now you just like increasing your waiting time and now you have to transfer between two buses. You need two buses to get home when you can just like ride on one route from P to D. So I would say that like I kind of don't like that idea of like interlining, but then the routes will split at some point. I would rather that like we have like one high frequency route running from A to B, but then having like a routes running from C to D and or like B to E, like use B as a transfer point, but not a transfer point in terms of like interlining routes like this. I think interlining routes will work fine as well if the buses showed up consistent, because like let's say if A is not the starting point of all these routes, let's say if this pink route was traveling somewhere else, this red route was traveling somewhere else, and so is this green route, and they only start sharing the corridor from A to B, then if there's any delays happen over here, here, and here, like before they meet at this point A, then that every 7 minute headway that I just mentioned will be totally inconsistent. I've seen situations where they did this and then there's like two buses on different lines like show up at the same time, which means like one of them is being delayed. And that doesn't help in the case that passengers are going directly past that transfer point of B over here. So that is my thing about interlining bus routes, is that they need to be very, very, very consistent. in order to keep that headway between those interlines consistent and frequent. Yeah, like I know a lot of transit agencies, they do this to like boost the frequency on like this one. I'm just gonna use a different color, I guess. Like, yeah, like they're trying to boost the frequency between A and B here. But all they're doing is that like it's only like for between, if it's like exclusively between A and B. If it's like anywhere outside of these corridors, that is not helping. Okay, now back to Geotastic. This is my fantastic work. Should I save it? Nuh-uh. I'm also like in the middle of making music for my channel as well, because I'm not sure if you are aware of this in yesterday live stream, but I did say that like I got copyrighted for using non-copyrighted music. I'm trying to dispute that, saying that like yeah, it's literally like non-copyrighted music, bruh. And somehow like they yeah, they still have not responded to me. So I guess that like if I make everything in-house, like just make my own music, then yeah, like it would just like yeah, like I cannot be copyrighted if I use my own music. Life hacks. Doing everything in-house will not increase the cost of your, yeah, will not like will not result in like serious issues like conflicts and also like cost issues. This also applies to public infrastructures, by the way. The more you outsource your work out to third-party companies, the more money that you have to pay in the end. So yeah, avoid outsourcing if you can. Okay, let's play this daily challenge. Okay. Oh, 10 rounds. And breathtaking landscape. Okay. I hope there's some like from not just like America, Europe, and Australia, but also South America, Africa, and Asia as well, hopefully. Oh. This is Canada, right? I mean, this iceberg could be either of the poles, but I think it might be Canada, given that like, or even Denmark or Greenland, or even like the northern Scandinavian countries here, given that like there's like so much like melted ice in here. So I'm gonna guess that, you know what, like it's all in the northern region. I'm gonna guess that it might be. As a Canadian, I'm gonna put it by here. I can't believe that this is in Canada. You kidding? No way. No way. I mean, well, it's both tundra environment. What the hell? Gosh, I'm actually pretty bad at this. Ooh, I'm facing south. Is this the Grand Canyon? Oh, there's some hikers. Oh, I love that like this guy's taking photo of the. You know what? I guess it might be Yellowstone, because, like, well, it's pretty iconic as Yellowstone there. Unless there's, like, other places that look like this in the southern hemisphere. You see, we actually got. I remember I was wishing for, like, more South American, um, like, landmarks. It actually happened. Yeah. We actually got South America right from the first start. Ooh. So that's in the Grand Canyon. Oh wait, I said Grand Canyon and I literally went for Yellowstone, did I? Hmm. Ooh. This is definitely like European. Oh, this is CH. That means it's Czech Republic or. Ooh. Okay, this is like a mountainous town, mountain town per se. And there's like a bus stop. Oh wow, this bus stop sign is huge. Is this the Alps? You see, I think like every tourist town should have like just narrow roads like this. Oh, is that a bike rack? Oh yeah, it's a bicycle rack. I think like every small tourist towns should just like, I think like the way that there's tourist towns is like already invading the natural environment already, the natural landscape already. But like if you like invading it with like huge roads, like giant multi-lane roads, like even like 4-lane roads, it's already like very like disturbing already. Like I feel like a lot of tourist towns should not have like major car access, rather like it should just be like one servicing point and then like all the roads within the towns to be like all the roads within the town should be like small roads. uh yeah, like this. I think this is, might be still be too big. I mean, well, I know that like two cars need to like bypass each other, but really, like, are you really like wanting to bring a car to a like national park, like a natural like touristic site? Doesn't sit right with me. Doesn't sit right with me. Wait, what are you referring to on the buildings 3 or more stories high? Like, is that like for tourist towns? What are we talking? I wish I think this game has some sort of like music. Oh. Oh wow, like this there's still a train station and this track is like single track at this Swiss town. I know that it's Switzerland, just like did not know where exactly it could be. Wow, I feel like I still pick a very urban areas because it's so close to the city of Basel. Yep, cities are loud, and cities are loud because of cars. Cities are loud because of automobile. Cities are loud because of, yeah. I mean, though those major things are why they are loud. Ooh, is this like the Aztec or like the Incas or the Mayas like monument? I've always wanted to learn about like the historical village layout of the like historical community layouts of the Aztecs and the Incas. However, that resource seems to be very limited. So if you know any resources on that, feel free to like suggest them to me. Yeah, even electric cars do make cities loud. Because like even though they are quiet, at one point when the speed is like too fast, it's gonna be like loud. It's gonna like the sound that it makes from the tires in um what was that word in interactions with the road surface will yeah will make it like very loud. So unless you have like electric trains, then yeah, that's like very smooth. And it will significantly No, that's in Peru? Okay, okay, I learned something new today. I mean, like, I gotta note this down later. Is Machu Picchu. Oh, okay, so, okay, I will look up about the Machu Picchu tribe or people. Yeah, I'll look this up later. Because, like, I've always wanted to learn more about uh, the community layout of like indigenous villages everywhere in the world. Oh, what is this? Oh, are we? Where are we? Are we at Easter Island? Well, we could also be in Ireland or Iceland. Is that the Loch Ness? A dense and walkable city. Maybe yeah, exactly. Because like there's like the not much needs to drive around, therefore like people tend to walk more. People tend to bike more to their amenities. And I think like even so like even like what was I trying to say? Like in the suburbs, like even though like a family's car can be like really quiet, it runs a risk of it runs the risk of what was that? Um, the loud noises from the garage opening. It's still loud. It's still disruptive. I grew up in that, and no, I don't want any more of that. Okay. Is that Niagara Falls? No, that's not. That's the Amazon rainforest. Why did I say Niagara Falls? It's not. Look, nothing looks like that. Okay, now I just have to like look for that. I have a feeling it might be in this area because like there's like abundant water in here, and then there's like a an airport nearby, and there's like a tourist point. There's a lot of tourists over here. No. Oh my. Okay. So this is like the border between Brazil and Argentina. I swear to God, it feels like the Amazon River at some point. I'm actually not good at this game. Whereabouts are this? Oh, now this might be Yellowstone. Now this might be Yellowstone. But it could also be in Africa, too. It's a desert. But like it also has like some sort of like volcano-ish. You know what? I'm gonna shoot for Yellowstone again, and if it's not true, it's not true. What? Oh. Oh, it's Kilauea. Yeah, again, don't visit Hawaii. Please don't. Please don't come to, yeah. Please don't come to Hawaii as a tourist. Stop destroying native Hawaiians' land and resources. Oh, I know where this is. Hey, do you want to hear a joke? Do you want to hear a joke? Do you know why the pyramids are in Egypt? That's because it doesn't fit in the British Museum. God damn it. I'm not sorry for that joke whatsoever. Oh, I'm given a lot of time. I should actually like look things up. Actually, like, did you see like on the map like this whole area to be like very very like desert like, and there's like the Nile River, like the areas around the Nile River is just like it displayed as fertile land on Google Maps. And then like you can see like all the settlements like along. I think like there's an area around here, like around like Turkey, Syria, and Lebanon, are called the Fertile Crescent, and that is where the first human settlements were found. I have to look up about Fertile Crescent again, but like it's somewhere around that area, if I remember correctly. Where is it? Where is it? I have a feeling that it might be close to the Nile River anyways. Oh, hello! Ah, I was actually reading the chat. I'm so close! Oh, I'm just like 12 kilometers away. Oh, why did I put it that in like the golf corner? Ah, guess I was reading the chat. Hello, El Maria. It's me. Yes, it's me. I am more than transit. Okay, next one. Oh, okay, we reached round 9 already. This feels very like tropical. And well, bruh. Guys doing a dive in here. Is it just me or like I just like don't like. Bye. I was so close. And don't worry about distraction. Love you too. Bye bye. I feel like this Geotastic does not give me a lot of chances to talk about urban design. Because hear me out. We are all in like the very like touristy areas, and these tourists are just like focusing on their cameras. Instead of like, I feel like this is like, yeah, from the shirt of this guy, I feel like this might be like somewhere in Mexico or like the resorty vibes area, like. If I, damn it, god damn it. I'm so bad with this, okay? I think like I wasted 2 questions. Okay, I've been fooled one. In the first question, they showed me like a picture of like the snow. You see, now I feel like this actually might be Canada because like in the last photo, in the first photo we saw. Oh, wait. There's a sign here. There's a sign. There's a sign. There's a sign. There's a sign. What language is this? Oh yeah, you totally can. I think like you can even hike from MTR stations to MTR stations in Hong Kong. There's some MTR stations in Hong Kong are like placed so close to like hiking trails. And like I mean, if you go like hiking like around like the areas of the new territories, oh boy, I would love to do that. I would like to be away from like the central like island area because like the island is like very dense, like with lots of very lots of like touristy. Even like on the other side of the Kowloon city, and also like the Simsha area, where I mean I was in Mongkok and I just don't like that area to say the least. I don't like how like cramped that area was, to say the least. Um, this road sign says state that might be somewhere up here. No, it doesn't. The road signs don't look like that. Could it be? No. Could it be Iceland again? Cause like, well, you know, last question. What the? Wow, okay. I did not expect that. I did not expect that. Okay. I think I flunked. Yeah, 36 of 49. Not very good. But you know what? Like, I got like 2 questions that I totally flunked at it. The first one, I mean, I should have seen that, like, with that huge iceberg, it could not be in the Arctic. It could not be, like, in the North Pole. It must be the South Pole, bruh. Okay. Let's actually, like, do, like, another... Let's see, like, if we can actually talk about urban design in one of the thing here. Oh, there's a lot of Canada today. I don't know why. Canada or Argentina. Only drops from Canada and from USA and Canada. Pinpointing, okay. Difficulty just 1. Let me just, I guess I just go on this. Y'all will get to see. Oh, there's only 5 rounds. Oh, this is a pretty nice street. You know what? It must be a downtown street somewhere of a city. Wait. Come on. Don't be that obvious. I mean, you see, like, this city's downtown, it just, like, really... I mean, the road is still very wide compared to, like, the roads that you saw earlier. Like, you see that tourist town that we saw earlier where it has, like, very narrow road? Oh, wow, like, I feel like downtown this city is actually pretty vibrant. Never been to Kingston, actually. What's going on in Kingston? I know that, like, Via Rail goes there. So, I mean, and it's actually part of, like, the corridor. Is it, like, an extended? Oh, yeah, so good. Okay. It's so good that, like, they have a... Oh, it's also in multiple languages. Appreciate that. Bike parking station. Is that, like, for shared bikes? And, like, multiple languages. Wow, they really went above and beyond with this. But you know what could be better? Oh my god, like, the image was loading and I thought these 2 people are ballards. No, I thought they were ballards to, like, make this street a car-free street. But, like, lots of street infrastructure, lots of street furniture. I love these kind of bench. They are not, like, hostile bench whatsoever. And, like, look at this planters. I feel like this is, like, a good attempt to, like, widen the sidewalk because, like, you see there's, like, a different, like, pavement of the sidewalks over here. And there's, like, extended patio. Very cool. Why is it all of a sudden, like, Kingston is actually not bad of a city? I have a friend from Hamilton. I wish that he was watching my stream right now, because if that's the case, I can joke with him that Hamilton is not a real place. Oh my god, wait, what if, like, there's actually, like, Hamilton in this game, in this playthrough? We don't know. I'm just gonna, like, drop the pin at Kingston. I mean, Kingston looks pretty big on the map, still. I mean, I kind of underestimated how big it is. Oh, it's actually, like, technically, like, a lakeside city, so that's why. It kind of has that kind of lake vibes, that kind of, like, shore. I'm just, like, 180 meters away. Yo. And then, like, there's, like, actually, like, a road. This is a bridge to Quebec. Am I right? Oh, it's just, like, another parallel route. But yeah, it is. Wait, where is the... Oh, that is still to... It's just, like, Highway 2, and then, like, it will merge with Highway 401 at some point. Oh, yeah. It's like a... It's a highway running parallel with the St. Lawrence River. On one side, you see it's Canada. The highway runs... This highway kind of acts like the border between Canada and the US, because, like, the river splits the 2 countries apart. And, like... the highway itself. Running, yeah, parallel to it. Okay, good. That's a good start. Why does this feels like Calgary with like this kind of thing? Is definitely like the pet way. No, they call it the plus 15. And at first I was like 15-minute cities because like yeah, the plus 15 call it. Yeah, there's definitely Calgary. There's no front license plates. I just need to know like where exactly in downtown Calgary was that. Okay, never mind. I think I saw it. 8 Avenue Southwest and 5 Street Southwest. I'm actually doing pretty good at this today. Or maybe because like it's actually like my niche. I actually have a beef with the Calorie Plus 15. And I would say what it is after I finish my thing. To finish guessing. Okay, so my beef with the plus 15 or like the indoor pedestrian network of Calgary is that although it provides very like warm access in the winter, like it's very useful for like going between buildings in the winter when the weather can drops to like minus 50. In this like it's mostly just for office workers, and then like after hours, since downtown is like empty from the workers that came to the offices in the morning, they 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 don't like they don't it they are not utilized. And then like using the plus 15 system like kind of like take away the purpose of the sidewalks. It's like not many people will use that. I've used that plus 15 system several times when I visit Calgary, but it's almost like always empty. It's even like during the time of like the stampede when there's lots of people like hovering in downtown area. I don't know, like there must be, I think there is some ways that we can actually make this well utilized. I think like just make sure that like there is like multi, I think it rolls back to land use again. It rolls back to land use and transportation. No, just land use. Wait, haven't we had this conversation before about Houston and Hong Kong? I don't know how they measure the noises in cities. Like for me, I always do by just like bring a decibel meter and like go at different corners of the city. I think like even within a city, there's like some places that are like louder than the other. Uh, yeah, like some places are just more car dependent than the others. Especially like if your city is like butchered by like tons of highways. Where is this in Canada? Oh my god. Where could this place be? This is like a very coastal, like dwindling roads with like these slopes. That kind of crosswalk instantly tells me that it's not anywhere in the Canadian prairies. Is that Halifax? Must be like, feel like this is like a very Atlantic Canada vibe. Oh, is this Quebec City? Yeah, there's a bus here, and it says like Réseau Transport de la Capitale, which means capital. That means like could be Quebec City because Quebec City is like the capital city of uh of the province of Quebec. Yeah, it's Quebec City. I mean, I just needed to confirm. I mean, that means I cheated, but you know what? I'm learning, okay? Could be somewhere in downtown. Like, look at this dwindling road. It might be here. It might be far away from it, though. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know where I could go on a hike? I can go on a hike on the Katy Freeway. Yeah, there's 14 lanes for me to hike on. Oh, wow. Oh, and then we approaching an opening bridge. Wait! Were we here yesterday? We were here yesterday. And I already forgot what city we were. Oh, never mind. I think I know. I think I know what city we're in. And yeah, just from that sign alone. From the BC Transit. By the way, if you're watching this video, anybody who works at BC Transit, I got rejected today from your company. I just want to express my grief towards that job application that I did not succeed. Please consider hiring me. Thank you very much. Please. I do need a job. Ooh, now we're talking. You see, like, I think like this whole area in here, we saw that it's just like a blank area with just like, oh yeah, never mind. It has like a little like green spaces. I think the whole area can just be like a green spaces. Yeah, and then like because like it's like it can even be like a public square with like monuments of like the harbor and the water and ships and river because like it, I mean, kind of like contributes to the public art of the area like that. Uh, Especially like we are like so close to like the coast, the harbors, and then like the ferry terminals, and yeah, all that jazz. Victoria is a great city. Victoria is a great city. Um, and then like the downtown core is nice. I really love the the city hall, the Victoria City Hall is really nice actually. Okay, last round, and I might like end the stream after this as well. I know that kind of bus stop. This is the only like once in a type bus stop. Can only be seen in either Toronto or Vancouver. Why? They are both not like really like winter cities. So they can have some sort of like, oh, never mind. Never mind. This bus stop is still like having like these windows panels. But like I was talking about like the bus stops in Vancouver. They are like this because they don't. Vero, what are you doing? What the hell? What the hell, Vero? Yes. Yes. We're gonna like promote our new trains. Oh, what are we gonna do it? We ask AI to draw our new trains. I know you have new trains, but like, wait, is this actually seriously an ad from Vero, or is it like a troll? What is this message? Is it just me or like this just seems a very weird message. Like, I get it, you having new trains, but like why did you advertise it like this? It's just so funny to me. It's also funny, but also like difficult to understand the message at the same time. Ew, there's that car parked on the bike lane. Ew. Okay, Wellesley Street and Queen Park in Toronto. Bro, I don't even know where this place is. I think like eventually I would try to stream earlier. Uh, don't know if that's a possibility because I'm usually out and not at home during the daytime. I need to find Wellesley. Oh my god, I can't see Wellesley anywhere. Should be somewhere around here, right? I mean, I don't remember all the streetcar, all the subway stations of Toronto. Oh no. I don't know. Might be far away from that. Yeah, I was. Oh, okay. Wellesley, right here. The Wellesley station. It's right here. Ah. Oh, that was fun. Okay, so that's like right by the legislature of Ontario. By the way, Duckford just won the election in Ontario, and bruh, I just like I'm just disappointed. We were oh wow, we were like 2 kilometers away from that. Ooh, look at that! I'm the second place. Ah, just behind GCO 11111111. Oh, I'm just like a few points behind you. Ah, that feels good. Oh, that was great. But yeah, like what's with Toronto and it's like painted bike gutter? Like, did you see that? Did you see that? Like, there's like full of bike gutter in there. Uh, I just feel like we kind of need more like meaningful protected bike infrastructures and like non-car infrastructures. And how do you do that? You consult with the people who actively are affected and have to rely on it. uh, so I think I talked in the stream yesterday, but little tip: if you want to like design like an actual like, um, want to design like an actual like active transportation infrastructure that is safe for people to use, maybe you should consult like yeah like properly consult the people that actively rely on it and actively use it every day instead of like trying to just like satisfy some checklist and then like make sure and then like be like, oh yeah, that infrastructure is all age because it has a bike lane or because it has a crosswalk or sidewalk. But when nobody can use it, but when there's like no way that a person without a car can reach that sidewalk or crosswalk, then what's the point? Okay, I'm gonna try and go and create some artwork and music for my channel. But it was fun tonight. There's not too many of you coming in, but you know what? I'll keep this video watchable for you in the future. That's about it. I'll see you maybe tomorrow. I hope that like I can be consistent, and I think I might change the hours of streaming as well, because a lot of you said that like this is getting pretty late, and a lot of you are like it's bedtime for you, and I get it. It's a weekday. I get it. So yeah. See ya.